Okay, the song was taught to me by Mr. William Valdez. I was practicing the song because it's been years since since I took lessons from Mr. William Valdez. But by virtue of practicing, it comes back to me like it's like riding a bike. Okay, so but the main thing is to practice the song so you don't forget it totally. Okay, and that's what I did. Now what first of all, what I'd like to do is I'd like to make a correction. The word is outside. In other words, pupulipaani is outside, and mokutari design is outside. When you're playing in the key of C and you're playing the C scale, that's considered inside. Anything that's not in the key of C, when you're in the key of C, that's considered outside. So when you go outside, you have to go back inside by playing a note that is part of the key. Okay, so the next thing here, I'd like to make a correction on this one here. Okay, 2 times 2 is 2 squared. That's 4. So that is equivalent to 4 bars. Okay, the number 2 here is equivalent to just a 2-bar intro right here. So the 2-bar intro would be D7, G7, C. Okay, wait, Angela's gonna turn it back on. Wait, let me get plugged in. Okay, turn it back on. Okay, the number 2 is D7, G7, C, 2, 3, 4. That's a 2-bar intro. A 4-bar intro would be D7, G7, C, 2, 3. Repeat. D7, G7, C, 2, 3, 4, and then you stop. The hula dancers would normally want the 8-bar vamp instead. So the learning objective here is to see how the math is relative to what we're doing. Basically, the 2-bar, this is called a 2-bar phase, and then this is a 4-bar phase. As you can see, 1 times 2 is just 2, right? So we'll go over here. 1 times 2 equals 2. So that's a 2-bar. Okay? Times 2 is 2 times 2 is 2 squared, which is 4 bars going over here. Times 2 is 8 bars. And here's 8 bars. Let me give you the 8 bars. Okay. Can you hold this answer? Wait. Okay, I'll put that back up later. Here's 8 bars. Okay, so a lot of the Hawaiian songs, Awana is 8 bars. So this one goes. So vamp. 2 second. And so a lot of the Awana's Hawaiian song basically is 8 bars. So 8 bar in traditionally it's 8 bar songs, 1 and 5, and this repeats back and forth. Okay, so 8 bar songs. So what I'm making a correction on is this. You can take this back down. Okay, I made a mistake on this one here. Okay, 1 times 2 is 2. There's 2. 2 times 2, right? 2 times is 2 square. And that's how we got 2 square is 4 bars, and this is 4 bar intro. Times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8, right? That's to the third power, 2 to the third power. This is the 8 bars I just showed you. Times 2 is 16, that's to the fourth power. This is a 16 bar song here. Let me show you this one. So it goes da da C, bar 2, dum, da 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 da, bar 3, dum, bar 4, da 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 da, bar 5, da 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 da, bar 6, da 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 da. Repeat, da da da. Da 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 da, bar 3, da da da, bar 4, da 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 da, number 5, da 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 da, number 6, da 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 da, da 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 da, G minor, C7, da 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 da. Da da da, F minor, da 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 da, B7, da 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 da, and then E minor, A7, D minor. Repeat, da da da. So basically, what as you can see, the song is neither 8 bars. Okay, so as you can see, that's a demonstration of the song being the song Misty being 16 bars and then it repeats. So a lot of the jazz tunes are, there you go, son. A lot of the jazz tunes is basically 16 bars. So for jazz, you have 16 bar songs. Now when you have 16 bars, they were isolated like this. So what you have here is 4. This is 4 4-bar phases, because instead of going like this, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is 13. We can do this too, you know. Okay. However, to make it more readily understood, we break it down into 2 sections, 1 and 5. So this one here we're going to call this verse. This one here we call this bridge. So this is A in a box. This is B in a box. That's jazz. Okay, for the Hawaiian, this is Hawaiian. We got 4-bar intro like this. See, 4 over 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then double line here. 1. So this is the 4-bar intro, and then from here it goes to the 8 bars. The Awana. Just 8 bars. 1 and 5, 6, 7, 8, and then from here it goes back. It goes down here to the 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 2-bar section, and from here, then you repeat. Okay, let me show you the guitar piece. So I'm going to go, here's the 4 bars. D7, G7, C. D7, G7, C. And then this one here is C. F and C. C, then the D7, G7 back to C, and then the vamp is down here 2 bars. D7, G7, C, and then repeats at the top. Ready? Watch this. 2, 3, ready? D7, G7. Aloha, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Hilton Hawaiian Village. 4, and then the song starts. F, number 5. G7, vamp, and then repeat repeats again. So basically here at this part, we go C to the G7. The G7 is communicating that you're going to simply repeat again. So here is an example of 8 bars, and that's what I've been sharing regarding that's why I brought up what Einstein revealed to us, you know, because Einstein figured it out, then he just shared it with us. This is 12 bar blues. So 12 bar blues, 3, go, C7, C7, 2, 3, 4, C7, 4, C7, C7, F7, F7, bar 7, C7, bar number 8, G7, number 9, 10 is F7, C7, number 12, G7, repeat, back to C7, this blues. So as you can see, it's 12 bar blues. This is all 7 chords. Okay, F. Good. Now for the fast change, you change to a 4 chord over here, F7. Okay. I'm just using the key of C for now, but this pertains to every key. Ready? Watch. 3, go. C7, F7, C7, C7, F7, F7, C7, C7, G7, F7, C7, G7, back to C7. Okay, the final one for jazz, we got this, so we got the C7, F7, C7, C7, F, F, C7, C7. So what? So go. So over here would be C7, G7, D7, G7. That's a turnaround. So this would be A7. There you go. So 12 bar blues, jazz style instead of Hawaiian contemporary. I know I'm going pretty fast today, but basically, what I'm doing today is I'm making corrections because I study my tutorials. Okay, so the correction that I'm making today is the word outside for pupuli pa'ani. That means when you're playing inside, you're playing a melody and everything's pono, right? Here in the islands, everybody plays inside. Inside is the melody is something sweet. Okay, but for jazz, we go what is called outside, and outside is atonal, and that's outside. Then we have what is called inside. Inside, when everything is in the same key, everything is pono. Everything is in the same key. So the next thing I'm making a correction on is 1 times 2 equals 2. Yeah. Okay, for the 2 bars, times 2 equals 2 square, and that's 4. Yeah. There's the 4 bars. Times 2, that's 2 to the 3rd power. That's 8 bars. Because 4 times 2 is 8 now. So that's for the 8 bar songs. Times 2, okay, that's to the 4th power, and that's 16 bars. So the math of it basically is mathematics. That's how we got the 4 bar phases. All songs are written in 4 bar phases. Okay, with that said, ho'olohi, ho'oko, holumo. Practice. Angelo wants to see your name in lights. Ho'olohi, ho'oko, holumo.